they're all, the woke people are like, we're worried about AI because we think AI is racist. It's like, yeah, of course AI is racist. It knows the statistics. How many percentage per capita, how many black people commit crimes? You ask that to ChatGPT, it'll be like, ask Grok. I can't tell you.
We're back with more hilarious comedians that conservatives will love.
Never been this close to a black. That's so real, right? You think it's easy being a black comedian? Some of the venues we go to, he literally has to perform behind bulletproof glass. Because at any moment, he could shoot someone. What are you even, man? Are you American? Not with that accent, you're not. I'm American, my friend. Well, I'm Vietnamese. What are you, man? Can I ask? Are you Thai or something? You're from Laos. Nobody knows where Laos is. Is that by Cerritos or something?
That's where she lives.
Is it? What'd she run you? Are you a Latina, ma'am, or are you just a fan? You're Puerto Rican? Oh, okay. Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres?
Nueva York.
What's that?
Nueva York.
Good talking to you, man. You ever do that where you try to speak Spanish to a Mexican and you're like, hey, where's the baño? And they're like, so thank you for coming. Gracias.
You see that the fabric of this Christian nation is completely torn.
Yeah.
You could pray in schools before. That was normal. You learned about Jesus in schools.
Right,
I would expect that from a Christian nation.
Right.
I expect that if I go to a school in, Saudi Arabia, I'm going to learn about Muhammad. It's part of the fabric. I expect that if I go to school in Jerusalem, I'm going to learn about Satan. I expect these things.
There's lots of horrible things happen to Epstein. I'm reading those emails. He's like he's messaging his friends, calling them the N-word, and I'm like, he's just like us. But now they're saying he might be alive, which part of me is like, oh, thank God. No, they're saying he's like playing Fortnite in Tel Aviv or something right now. It would be so funny. It would. I don't know. It's crazy. He's an awful guy, but he called people retarded, and that made me respect him.
Hello, I am Bad Bunny. Ice out. I currently am not legally in America. This guy's about to do the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. Why? The crazy thing is that they think the Democrats are like perfect opportunity to showcase our agenda when all the Republicans are watching TV. But what they don't realize is during the halftime show, we turn it off.
Yep, usually.
Turn it off.
We can't even unite over football anymore. We're done. The Super Bowl broke us up. The halftime show.
I just want to catch my fish.
Hey, the guy didn't speak English thing. Look, I had less of an issue with that and more of an issue with, I played his music without the instrumental, and the guy sounds like a deaf mute. That's really I turn and I go, oh, they got a special needs guy. This is good. And the football. You could have understood Biden better than that guy. Bro, you could have thrown Biden right up there going, say cheese, I do, corn pop, Civil War, Cuba, no, Venezuela, no, you know the things. Touchdown, field goal, it's soccer balls, no. Say cheese, no joke.
Owen Wilson reacts to the Epstein files.
Wow. Come on, gotta be kidding me. Wow. Not him. Redacted. Wow. You're totally blowing my mind right now. Wow. I hope they didn't do anything with pizza. I love pizza. No. Wow. No way, not her. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Trump responds to the Epstein files.
So excuse me, we looked closely at the Epstein files. I mean, these are big files. We said, sure, there's a lot of files. I said, wow, that's a lot of files. It's like millions, like 3 million. And nobody could do this. I mean, these are the biggest. Like, we needed a 18-wheeler, something that Rosie O'Donnell has to use to go to the bathroom. This was a big truck. And these are so many files, and we said nobody else could do it. Think of that, right? Nobody else could do it, right? We couldn't. We looked at Putin's files. They were so small compared to these. Couldn't do it. And Macron, the French, right? The French guy, the little baguette, I call him macaroon, right? He's like a little gay pastry macaroon. He's got the beard. He's a little gay. He's got the wife that could be a man. We're looking closely at that, at her penis. Or his penis. We're looking closely at it. And they call it a beard. Have you heard of this? They say like a gay guy's got a wife. They say that's the beard. This is a freaky one because the wife is actually a man who really has a beard. It's really wild. But we're looking at the beard closely. But nobody could do a file this big. And I said, as bad as it looks, it's still the biggest file anyone's ever produced. And I think that's, if you look at that, that's something. It's not nothing. I said it's not nothing. Wow, it's not nothing. But we're going to look page by page, and we'll be getting back a lot of things, a lot of information soon. And Stephen Hawking, wow, I couldn't believe he was in the files. How does he do it with the wheels? The wheel in the wall, right? We like the wheel in the wall, but okay, no more questions.
I'm in bed. I'm just really upset about what happened this past weekend. I usually try to just make funny videos, and no, this crossed the line, and I have to comment on it. I would hope people unfollowed me, if I didn't comment on what happened with the ICE situation this weekend. How could I not? It's absurd. It's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Because they said we were getting 3 inches of ice. We got, what, a 1/4 inch? I'm covering up pipes with blankets. I got 400 bottles of water. I've stocked up like we're hitting a civil war. Unfreaking believable.
You had me in the first half, Tyler. Not gonna lie.
This is great. Good to be here in Louis. I was warned on this. You gotta mumble a little bit, right? Pronounce it right. They're gonna get angry. I'm like, that sounds odd. I've never been to a place where you have to take Novocaine and 15 shots of whiskey before you. This would be a perfect place for Biden to do a speech. Like he's saying it perfectly. Louisville, Massachusetts. Oh, so close.
Don't mess with the men in America unless you want to get the benefit.
Dude, those nicknames are brutal. He will assassinate a political opponent with one nickname. These people can't even recover from these. Tampon Tim, you can't recover from Tampon Tim. And now it's retard Tampon Tim. He's done. That guy's done. People are driving by his house 24/7. Yeah, Tim's a retard.
Major breaking political news. Tim Walz will not seek re-election as governor, and what a fall from grace this has been.
First of all, Rob, I want to congratulate you on getting the role as the Tin Man in the musical version of The Wiz.
Thank you for noticing, Greg.
You have so many things going on your body. It's like you're like a casino exploded.
No, I got this at Neiman Marcus at the gay bullfighting section.
Nice. Looking like a Monopoly piece.
Rob Schneider's gotten very sparkly as of late. Maybe I should throw on some sequins, guys. What do you think?
Women obviously have a higher capacity for empathy than men. But that empathy can be manipulated into giving empathy for people who don't deserve it. And that's a problem. And they can be manipulated into doing things that are not in their best interest. And that's why, Greg, I want our audience to consider amending the 19th Amendment.
Really?
Now I'm not saying, no, whoa, women, I'm not saying I don't want you to vote. I'm just saying, not for the important stuff.
Yeah.
No, but let me hear me out. No. You can still vote. No. There's plenty of, ladies, there's plenty of things for you to still vote for. America's Got Talent, Dancing with the Stars, the school board, Employee of the Month at Whole Foods. There's plenty for you to still get excited about and vote. I'm just saying for the big stuff.
I am a white guy.
Really?
So I'm always coaching my white brethren, you know? Because we got rules. No one else has rules they want, but us whites, we have a lot of rules. There's always new words we can't say and songs we can't quote. Don't even ask to touch someone's hair. I'm always clocking it, keeping my white boys in order. The other day, my buddy Blake, he lives in Tahoe, and just at this liberal coffee shop, he's just talking loudly. He's like, yeah, here in Tahoe, we're having a lot of trouble with the black bears. And I was like, if you easy, all right? Don't be talking like that. Have you ever thought that maybe it's, one, it's not important what color the bears are. And two, maybe Tahoe is the problem. Maybe systematically Tahoe is set up in a way that these bears feel the pressure socially to, have you ever thought about that, Tahoe? But then I went home and I did a little homework on my computer, and Tahoe is virtually having zero problems with white bears. Not a single report. And, the statistics don't care about your feelings, I do want to say I love all bears. I think all bears matter. And that's all. Black bears, brown bears, polar bears, gummy bears, Chicago bears.
People make it seem like, Jeff Dye won't shut up about this subject because he wants to be able to make fun of women and be racist and all this different stuff. And no, it's not. Do you remember a long time ago when it was faux pas to be gay? That made you feel terrible. What if the pendulum shifts so far that now social media decides you can't post your gay stuff, you can't post your liberal stuff? Wouldn't you think that's wrong? The freedom to say what you want is not just something I'd like, it's also what you would like. You might find yourself 15 years from now going, man, maybe they were right. We kind of want to be able to say whatever we want.
Yes.
I'm not just fighting for the rights to say my bullshit. I also am fighting for your rights to say your bullshit. You're literally allowed to go on the internet and say, I think it's great that Charlie Kirk was murdered in front of his wife and kids for his political beliefs. And you're allowed to do that. I disagree. I think that's trash.
Yeah.
But you should be able to say whatever you'd like. I remember 10 years ago, I was on some tangent about you don't want these words to become illegal and silence isn't violence. And they were like, you sound a little paranoid. Nobody's going to arrest you for tweets. And now you're witnessing it. You see it in other countries. It's happening. Talk about fascism. Is saying you're not allowed to post your opinions or we'll arrest you. That's insane. I think that we should be able to say whatever the hell we want. That's what makes comedy fun.
I don't know if I like that Trump's funny. He's inarguably funny. I don't know if I want him to be. I like him when he's just saying things he thinks, and I also like him that he's funny, but I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's a good thing, because it just drives all the people that don't like him insane, and they act insane. They can't process it. And so for me, it's I don't know if I need my president to be funny. I don't want my doctor to be funny. I want my comedians to be funny. I don't mind if actors are funny or these other people, but I don't know if it's good for us or not, because
the problem is the left cannot understand satire. They've got their binoculars out. Oh, everything he does and says is racist. He's a Nazi. He's a dictator. You can't even poke fun at him, man. Conservatives find Trump funny. We love it. I don't care what the left thinks of him. Trump can be funny.
I feel like Mexicans are the one race that gets overlooked culturally all the time, they scrapped all the religion from a movie about the afterlife. It's Coco. It's supposed to be the afterlife of men, and they just go, nah, we're going to keep Mary out of this. We don't need Jesus or pro wrestling. which is the cornerstones of Mexican culture.
Lucha libre.
Right? Nobody thinks about Mexicans, right? Taco Bell has a lot of nerve. Taco Bell, they're coming up with new menu items every week that Mexico's never heard of. Next time you're in Mexico, try to order anything you've ever seen on a Taco Bell menu. Watch how fast they cut you. You're in Yalapa, you're like, I think I'll have a chalupa. And they're like, you gotta go. You're like, okay, fine, a Dorito Crispy Gordita Crunchadilla. Like, we're not kidding, bro.
What comedian was your favorite? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video. Do you identify as American? Grab a t-shirt from conservativevibes.com. USA made, USA strong, 100% cotton.
God bless America. God bless us all. Laughter is medicine. Our strength won't fall. Conservative vibes every morning. Feel free while we laugh and love and live the left. Just boil